Hey, we switched. Hey, we're here actually.
We're here now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sam's
Hello,
not-
everyone. Welcome back to another flawless, no technical difficulties episode of Dungeons and Death Saves Vanguard. I'm going to be your game master for tonight. My name is Dane Brancato. I play a bunch of fun characters, a bunch of not so fun characters, and a bunch of characters lurking in the shadows. Be afraid. Little lore drop for tonight's session is the Copper District, where our lovely party is currently acting out one of their missions, it's known for its power station. However, it's just one of several different districts. There are 4 power station centered districts throughout the entirety of this world, this city, and each area corresponds to a different quadrant of the city: north, south, east, west. And the Copper District is located in the Northern District, which affects that portion of the Undercity and the northern quadrant of New Ceres as a whole, which includes a couple places, mainly shopping centers, but also it's where Vanguard HQ is, along with the living quarters for their residents. So, we're going to jump right into our lovely player introductions now that we got that fresh little bit of lore out of the way. And I would like to pose you all a question while you introduce yourselves. And that question is, what would your character's spirit animal be? We're going to start with our lovely Aaron.
Hello, I am Aaron Borden. I play the character of Edison Montour, our favorite upper 1% hating old man. I think his spirit animal would be, and this might sound like a weird pick at the beginning, but the axolotl.
Okay.
Because fun fact, it can regrow limbs so well that it is one of the main focuses of research on human limb growth, on researching human limb growth.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. Awesome. I love it. Drew, you're up next.
Hi, I'm Drew. I play Colt Candelaria. I'm also in charge of running the stream, which is why I'm looking off into the distance, trying to figure things out.
Blame him if anything's wrong.
Yeah, do that. Let's see. Spirit animal.
Dial up Moda.
Is it doing that again too?
Yeah, you're good.
Spirit animal would be a toaster. That's what my PC is running on. I would say like a honey badger, for reals.
Okay.
He's scrappy.
Okay.
He'll fall down, but he's scrappy.
He's immune to poison.
Yeah, that too.
Next up, you know him, you love him, Connor.
Hi, my name is Connor McGinley, and I play Casper Sky, your resident Quickster. I'm currently looking up types of wildcats because I don't know if I want to pick cheetah, but it seems like the obvious answer.
What's the one? It's like the smallest wildcat, but it has one of the highest kill percentage. Like it's one of the apex predators. It's this cute little itty bitty cat.
I mean, bobcats are up there.
You know
Oh,
what
I
I'm
think I
talking
know what
about,
you're
right?
talking about.
I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
don't remember what
I
it's
don't know
called, but
called.
they're just cute. I love them.
The black-footed cat.
That one.
We're just gonna go with cheetah.
Cheetah
because
works.
she is fast and good at killing the things that she's trying to kill.
All right.
Oh.
Exactly. So cute. Love it. If not friend, why friend shaped? Next up, Sam. You're muted.
Hi, everybody. My name is Sam McGinley. I was not muted, and I've always been here, and I see it right on time. I don't know what you're talking about. And I play Rini Hoshino, and I think if you can't really see my shirt, but I have it on my shirt and on my chair, and I use it in a lot of her tech as well. But I think Rini's spirit animal would be a bunny. Just because they are, aside from the fact that like they're like cute and like and a lot of times she makes them pink, not that bunnies are actually pink, but anyway, they represent like new beginnings a lot, and just kind of like a rebirth of sense. And I think Rini really like looks into like this like taking on like the end of her life as a like a rebirth of sorts, like becoming a Vanguard member and just like really trying to like reshape herself to what she wants to be. And they're also a lot of times they're represented for like creativity, and I think she's like with her hacking and stuff, she's a creative problem solver. But they are also a little like nervous and vulnerable because they're tiny, quick, scared little creatures, and I think she is also has a lot of vulnerabilities, so I feel like it's fitting.
Max?
Howdy, everyone. My name is Maxwell Williams, and I play Emmett Darrowfell, our edgy shadow boy, scruffy man, and animal that he resonates with, because spirit animals are a whole kind of thing, is see, I feel like this is too on the nose, but I feel like it just makes sense of what ravens. They're very intelligent beings that tend to care for the people that take care of them. And there are also dark creatures of the night, as often seem as omens of death and other shadowy things. So, yeah.
Nice. And once again, I'm Dave Rancato, the GM. I've been here the whole time, and I want to throw in mine in the mix because I think my spirit animal would be an otter because they're small, they hug each other, and they hold hands so they don't drift away. They're just cute. Sea otters specifically. Love them. All right, well, are we all ready to get started then? We're gonna try and speed through a little bit of a quick catch up before we bounce over to Emmett and then get in the combat. Try to get as much in as we can within these 2 hours. So, quick recap of last session: the party boarded the tram, heading towards the don't rush. The party boarded the tram, heading towards the Copper District. On the train, they decided to Casper finally went over the videos that Rini had given her and shared them with the party, where we saw the most recent incursion that they had to deal with and the emergence of Pitch Black, as well as the original emergence of Pitch Black in the Obsidian District, and by proxy the death of the Ibiki squad. Very tragic. The party then reached this completely dark city and made their way towards the power grid, deciding that putting the power on is going to be their primary focus, while the other squads focused on checking on civilians and trying to investigate the disappearance of the Stardust Crusaders, the squad that they had rescued during the entrance exam. They eventually made it to a broken hole in the wall of a fence, which was not supposed to be there, and made their way inwards, finding discarded clothes, tools, hard hats from the employees that once worked in this power station. Casper sprinted on ahead while they were discussing their approach, and noticed a fork in the road where she because I keep forgetting how fast she can move, darted down both sides, finding 2 generator doors, a little bit of blood, and some gashes in the walls on both sides. She sprinted back to the group, and after some deliberation, the party decided to break into 2 teams to get both the generators up. Colt and Casper going one way, with the spirit of competition, and Emmett and Rini heading the other. When both parties entered their respective generator rooms, they noticed in Colt and Casper's the bloodied body of the Stardust Crusaders member Leon McKinney, and the other generator room they had found a smashed to hell PIB unit. As Rini picked up the PIB unit, they heard skittering from the walls behind them, and the dread, eerie feeling that can only be accompanied by a hollow. Before they could turn around, we ended the session. But we're going to start this session with a quick little thing with Emmett, as we see him leaving his apartment. He had just finished checking on his mom, probably helping her take her meds or making sure that she took them and didn't burn down the house making dinner. But you notice as you're walking, the streetlights are completely out. Hell, it seems like half the city from where you are is out. It's almost pitch black, save the light pollution in the distance from the parts of the city that do still have power. And the main thing lighting your way is candles in several windows of other apartments who were there when the power went out. You make your way towards these special trams that was my lore fact last week, where they are run specifically through other Vanguard members' aptitudes and powers, a way to, should the worst happen, make sure Vanguard members can get to where they need to go to help out. Is there anything you're looking for, or you're just following the way straight to the tram?
I mean, he's probably kind of like quickly rushing along his way, knowing that his team is possibly already engaged with things, and down their medic. He's probably huffing and puffing a little bit. There's a little like murmuring to himself, but well, I bet Dante and Casper just rushed in there, and they're just gonna go and get as many kills as they can before they eat anything else or any of the other complications. But that's okay. That's okay. The rest of us are here to help pick up things. As he's like doing like a power walk.
Oh, I never caught any of this stank. I didn't know about this inner dialogue.
So,
this is
Probably
this
after
is
I almost fell into a hole the other day. At the
yeah. This is
chandelier.
like. This is specifically from the very end of the last episode that I was at. I had like made some notes that like Emmett has some like after the repeated jumping into problems and now the competing with each other. I was like,
I cannot wait to read this session's notes. So we did also establish that you all have walkie-talkies built into your suits. Ways to communicate. However, in this specific case, should you try that, you would get nothing but static.
Yeah, he would probably try that, but then like quickly realize.
As you make your way down the street into the base Vanguard headquarters, sprinting down these dark hallways, you see people with some flashlights kind of just checking in on everyone, making sure they're good, the glow of their suits kind of helping illuminate the area just slightly. And you make your way straight to a tram that the doors slide open, and you step in this very nicely lit, with a single overlight, very spooky tram as it takes off from the station towards your goal. You do have a couple minutes, probably about 20, 30 minutes at this point to, if there's anything that Emmett wants to do, any reflections or anything going on. Should he want to pry for more information from, or
I think while he's like sitting in the tram, he there's no one else in here with me, right?
no, it is just you. No pib
So-
units, nothing.
So he takes a second and he's gonna like lift up his shirt at the spot where he had like fractured a rib, or I can't remember what the exact injury
It
was
was a
last
broken
time.
rib, for
Broken
sure.
rib, of course.
Payback.
Typical.
Expect many more.
And he's just gonna give himself a like a quick physical, because he knows he didn't heal that.
Mhm.
And there's a little bit of confusion on why that was healed in the first place anyway.
Yeah. Make me a, what is it called in this system? I think it's.
I think I've
It's not
got
medicine.
medicine.
Healing.
Oh, it is.
There's healing.
It would be healing.
Yeah,
There's no medicine roll in this system.
healing is medicine.
Yeah.
D6, D8, and I get to add 2 because I get to add 2 to all my healing rolls. That's a 6. No explosion, but
Cool. Yeah, you notice it's not as if you are fully healed, at least at this current moment. But someone with a decent amount of medical knowledge would realize that the exterior of the wound is fully healed. I would say you can kind of feel this. I guess you would know it's a shadow that's kind of wrapped around this broken rib, holding it together. But knowing your own body and kind of by putting a little pressure on the wound, which doesn't hurt at all, you can almost feel it strengthening as you're putting pressure on it.
that's disconcerting.
Yep. I'll give you this as well. That little voice in the back of your head that's been repeating the same thing, that spoke to you when you originally healed yourself, changes just once for a quick, "You're welcome," and then back to whatever repeat it would be on at the moment.
What is it repeating?
It's not like a constant repeat, but every now and then, when you really like take the time to check in with it and think, or when you have a moment to yourself, you just kind of hear the "a void willing to consume," pitch black's words, referring most likely to you, or a void waiting to consume.
Void waiting to consume.
But it's also the same voice that asked to be put in the driver's seat when it healed you. And you said no.
I think it says you're welcome, and he goes. I think I'm just going crazy.
All right. Just leaving it be then?
Yep, for right now.
All right. The tram pulls into the dock once about the time you finish, and the doors swing open. You see a completely pitch black city. Surprisingly, no candles in the windows. So I will inform you that Savage Worlds has a system where you have a negative roll in darkness. If it's pitch black, it's -4. If it is mostly black, it's -2, and if it's just dark, it's -1.
I have low light vision. As a
what does
heads
that do
up.
again. That
It ignores penalties for dim and dark illumination, but not pitch blackness.
okay, sick.
Just like pitch
Well
black.
then, this helps you.
But I will take my staff. I gotta like whip it out and I'll hold it above me and I'll like click a little button and go, and it like turns a little light bulb on at the top.
Okay. The suits also will have like a built-in flashlight in the
Mhm.
on like the shoulder, very Phasmophobia style.
I just love the.
And your first thought, you're wondering where could my team be? What could they? This is such a big district. But you see on the floor, in little spurts, kind of creating a trail, a vibrant green flame.
What? Have I seen anything like this before?
You have. You. Yeah, this would be, especially because you were thinking about it earlier. You know that this flame has been used in several attacks by your beloved party member.
Ah, lovely. I hope
Her
everyone else is at
signature
least...
is a pale green flame.
Casper's like,
Pale
little
green,
old
I'm
me.
sorry. Not vibrant.
I at least hope that everyone's keeping up.
With the Kardashians.
And it's gonna move forwards, following the green lights to
Okay.
the best of his ability. But
Isn't
keeping an
the
eye out
trail,
for.
like,
Yeah, it's very sporadic.
So Emmett probably he starts following it straight out, and he's like, "She's fucking zigzagging."
Make me a notice roll.
All right. What is my notice? It is
As you
oh!
reach this.
It is a
fence.
D8. D8 plus 6. That's 6.
Perfect. You see in this chain link fence a giant hole blasted into it, as if like the chain fence is caved inwards and just had this massive hole blown through it. And you know that that's not supposed to be there.
It's important.
But because you did get higher than a 4, I'll also give you. You notice, very, very, very faintly, a blue light, about knee height, of everyone's favorite interface buddy. You see your PIB unit kind of checking over his shoulders, then like leaning out of his cover and looking in a giant hole in the wall now that's also not supposed to be there.
You're really good at this.
Thank
Pip.
you.
Pip. Pip. Over here.
And because he's got like a wheel body. So
Yeah. Pip, where'd everyone else go?
They went. Okay.
Did
So
they put the
Casper-
hole in the wall?
They did not put the hole in the wall.
Okay. Thank
Casper, however, did almost immediately run into the hole in the wall, and then down multiple hallways, and then she came back, and they split up because there were 2 generators on different sides of the building, and they thought maybe they needed to be activated at the same time.
Okay, so who's with who?
Okay, so
Yes.
Casper and Colt
Yes.
went down the first hallway, and Rini and Edison went down the second.
So funny.
So they went down the hallways. Is that through the hole and then down the hallway?
Yeah. So if you go through the,
Okay.
at least what Casper said is if you go through the hole, there was eventually like a branching path with 2 big hallways. She said something about blood and scratch marks on both of them, so that could be dangerous. But they said that I should wait here in case you or Dante showed up to send you their way.
Okay. Well, stay safe. Okay, I'm gonna
Perfectly
go.
cool with that.
I'm just gonna go.
Good luck.
Thanks, babe. And Emmett will go down the hallway. He gets to the fork. Casper will be fine. And is gonna go over to Rini and Edison.
You don't think we'll be okay?
Well, let's transition then.
We didn't say anything about Colt. We said Casper will
well,
probably be
I
fine.
I caught that.
All right.
Let me try this one. So, we're gonna do a bit of a split screen here, for lack of a better term, because 2 things happen almost in unison. You all spin around as you hear this skittering. It kind of reverberates from different corners of the room when you all are trying violently to locate these things. They're moving quicker than expected. Of course, for Casper, she knows that she can move quicker. But I need everyone to make a lovely notice roll with that -2 difficulty.
No minus for me, right? Because it's not pitch
No
black?
minus for you.
Okay.
But this will be right before you enter.
So no,
So you
no
don't need
one
to
for
make
me.
this roll. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't need to make this roll.
This is a visual thing. This is.
I really wish I put points into my notice
Why?
stat.
It would be notice.
Do I get that plus? Do I get the minus?
Do you have something that prevents it?
Heat vision.
Okay, wait, I have a question.
I'm gonna
Do they
say
emit heat signatures?
that's such a good question. I haven't thought that deep about it, so I'm gonna say in this case, yes.
Okay.
And should I actually deep think about it, we'll change that for future rolls.
You hollows give off heat.
That's a fantastic question.
I have a question too, but you can answer that first. Oh fuck.
The
that's-
die can ace more than once, as
That was my question. Thank you.
You knew it.
What gave it away? My.
just keep going until it stops acing.
I almost did a 3rd time. I swear to God, it bounced, but it did. That was so crazy. Okay, so
Way to blow it on the notice roll.
I know. What the fuck?
I also did.
So what is that?
Did
Do I
you
do
pick
like?
the right team, Emmett? I think
So-
they got this.
We'll see.
So wait, just to make sure I'm doing this right, is it like, so I rolled 6-6. Well, I rolled my d4 for the notice or whatever, but I obviously I exploded on the,
wild card.
well, if I got a 4 on the d4, did I also explode on the d4?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I gotta roll Why did this happen now? This sucks. Does that mean I need to re-roll the 4 too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe you can
If
get
you
it
get
higher.
more on the 4, then yeah.
I mean, I won't
Yeah,
because
you
I
might
rolled a
get
6 on the.
3.
Unless you get 3, 4.
Well, because on the I already rolled the d6. I went 6-6-5.
Okay.
So like, should I even bother rolling this
Yeah,
one again?
because
or-
you could
I
get
mean,
higher.
you can, but it's not likely.
It
to
is
be higher than
possible.
17.
Nah, I rolled a 1.
That's
after
really
that.
funny.
That's
That's really funny because I rolled the exact same thing.
Let's go!
Okay.
And I wanna. I don't have my dice with me, so I'm using it.
Nice. Casper, Colt, what did you guys
Well,
get?
I had a normal person roll of a 5.
I got a 4.
5 and a 4. You all notice it.
This is bullshit.
So Rini and Edison, you hear these skitterings as you look up. And the best way that I can describe what you two see is four essentially spider centaurs.
What?
I thought
These
I didn't hear you say it and essentially, so I heard like sensual spider centaur.
you see
Spider
four
centaurs.
sensual spider centaurs.
Mm.
Ooh.
I was like, whoa.
They're hot.
But you.
No.
No, that
Oh
sounds so
no,
gross.
they're hot.
You see, they're essentially these four. How many did I put? I'm pretty sure it's four.
You mentioned.
I'm gonna double
four.
check that.
Yep.
Yeah, four.
Wait, so are
You
they
put-
like?
You see,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hmm?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
there are four. You can't really tell the color, because it's dark. But they're essentially these morphed. The lower half, everything below the waist, is very spider-like. But only four legs on the bottom, their torso coming up, and two arms out of the shoulder blades. Very sharp spider-like thingies.
Is it like a
Um,
drider?
If I knew what that was,
It's a D&D thing. They're like
Drider.
brown spiders.
Drider. Maybe. I was thinking almost like the spider monkey from Spy Kids 2, but with more arms.
Oh,
And looking a little more monstrous. Its mask is very simplistic. It doesn't have a lot of the detail of the other hollows you fought. It's really just a white, and the white almost seems to be a stark contrast to the darkness. It doesn't glow, but it sticks out. It's just a smooth with two little slits and glowing red eyes behind them. And there are four of them. Colt and Casper, you see three of those,
Oh, why did we get
Oh.
one?
easy.
and the big mommy spider.
Oh no, not contested.
Wait, 3 of those
Oh,
and
no.
a big mommy spider?
And the big mommy spider.
We're eating good tonight.
You see three of those
So
and
weird.
Arachnus the Spider King.
Yes.
If you get that reference.
Arachnid.
That's crazy.
Which is essentially just a bigger version. This one's mask is very much more spider-like while keeping that white definition. It's got the little thingies. I love how I'm describing things tonight.
Mandibles.
That. I don't know my bugs, and I'm okay not knowing my bugs.
I prefer to not know my bugs.
They're creepy.
Bugs.
Anyway. Anyway, yeah, you guys see them fill up this room. We're gonna go over to the owl bear real quick. I did not make a... Oh, I didn't throw in Casper's. Shoot. I didn't send a link to the owl bear.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, is there a link to look at?
Yeah.
Aaron has it. It's the same link
Oh,
that
I just used
used
the last
for
one.
the
I closed it though. Yeah.
for the mutants and masterminds.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Gotta throw
the
them on here.
Is the name Swarm of Ravens?
No, it should be stale flush.
Tail flush.
Oh
Yeah,
wait, there it
flush.
is. Then why did the thing pop up? Oh, it said type your name, and it typed up. This time it put Black Bear.
the stream's
Bears
gonna look
eat
a little weird
beets.
for 3 seconds. I do apologize.
Bears
know.
beat. Battlestar Galactica.
There we go.
You
Why are we
guys had
yellow, red, red,
three.
yellow? It's crazy.
The red, yellow, red, red, yellow. Yeah, why I gotta be yellow?
I'm Gween.
Well, yeah, my name's right. But I want you to.
I'll be
Oh,
great.
there we go. Yeah, I peed.
Wait, no, my
I don't know if I have a link to this.
Oh.
one.
You can't be big.
I'll send. If
What's
someone
my
could send
color,
in
yellow?
one.
Change your color.
Big,
Oh,
big
similar.
boy.
Smoke Inspector 3.0. Oh, there I
Okay.
am. I'm so cute. Look at me.
You guys can move yourselves to where you would be in this room. Oh, I also
Where was
need...
the PIB unit? Because that's where I would be.
It would have
'cause I
been
think there was
closer
no
to
noggin.
probably around here. It would have been closer
I want
to
his arm.
the actual...
Well, by noggin I meant I pulled an SD chip, not like his actual noggin. I pulled a chip from his noggin.
I want his arm.
Oh,
Here.
I mean, oh wait, yeah, we did talk about that last time because you would be like,
I needed to threaten our pib.
Alright.
so up.
After he made fun of me.
That's so messed up. This will be
Okay.
you, and you point at him, and it's like
So-
tiny little pointer hand.
We use it as one of my fingers.
Get in here, Cloaker.
That's crazy. You
All
fix
right.
the
Okay.
pointer hand and the pip hand.
I do want to take a minute to shout out. You lovely viewers can see them in the corner of all of my players' windows, but I had whipped up these cute little Fire
I can't see
Emblem.
them.
Huh?
I didn't get that part.
What? Why not?
You didn't
Bruh.
put the.
The
I see. Let's focus on some initiative rolls. This
Yippee,
is gonna
there's
be
no
done
roll.
a little bit differently, as minions are a thing that I did not use in previous fights. Shuffle the deck a bunch of times.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Okay, we have 5 players. Casper gets 3.
Of course.
Edison gets 2. And everyone else gets 1. And then we will divide. Team 1 has 3, and the mommy. I don't know why I keep saying the big mommy spider, but
Oh, rat news.
a rat. It's Jeff, the spider. And then you
Not your
guys
mother.
have 4, but because they're minions, I believe they all act on the same initiative. So, Casper, your 3 cards are a 3, a 5, and a 5.
Well, then I'll take a 5 and have you redraw that until it's a 6 or higher.
Is it just 1 card, or do I draw all 3 again?
No, just the one.
Okay.
It's not broken.
That's a 4. Go again.
Has to be 6 or higher.
That's a queen.
There we go. There it is.
Edison, you have a 9 and a joker.
Oh, nice.
You are
Let's
never
go.
gonna get to use your.
I can with the Joker.
Can you use the joker?
I can use the
Is that,
Joker.
like-
So Joker
Okay.
Joker overrides it. And I think we talked about still being able to use the special effect of the Joker.
About going whenever you want. Yeah.
With with cautious or whatever.
What is that again?
Calculating.
Remind me.
You already get a bonus from drawing a Joker.
I don't think so. What does that do? Cautious?
So calculating.
Calculate.
It says when your action card is a 5 or less, I ignore up to 2 points of penalties on one action that turn.
I don't think that applies to Joker, because Joker's like top.
This is-
Does it say it applies to Joker, or?
That doesn't say anything specific.
Okay, I'm gonna veto that because that's a little crazy.
You do still get a
Rini,
bonus.
you
for-
got a
from
10.
everything because it's a joke.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get the bonus and ignoring penalty.
Right.
Emmett, you got an ace, which I think we said was good.
Ah, shit.
And oh my goodness. And Colt got a jack.
That's because I drew through all the bad cards for you.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They got a 3 and a 10, and they got a 6. Okay. Let me divide and conquer so I can keep track of everything. Okay. Oh, and we shuffle deck after this. Lovely. Put the Joker back in rotation. Yes, 4 of those, Drew. I'm sorry, I just saw the message. Pretty much. Just more monstrous looking.
Oh, okay, yeah,
All right.
yeah, cool.
Are we good? Are we ready? Yes. Our lovely viewers can see these 5 little Fire Emblem hero style chibis that I've made for our lovely party. They see that on the battle map. We're gonna jump right in the combat then. Addison, you can go whenever you want. Otherwise, if you don't wish to go first, oh, thank you for numbering them.
No problem.
Otherwise, Emmett, you're up first.
Great. I was not ready for this. How big? I didn't know how big these blast things are. When you're talking
Actually,
about
I don't think these
a
two placed here. They're gonna be a little closer.
what is a medium blast template? How big is that?
A medium blast template.
Oh, where did I see those were?
The one thing I didn't do the prep this session was pull up the rulebook. If I remember right, I think it's it's like 15 yards or something. It's crazy.
Small is 2, medium is 4, large is 6 inches.
So it's a 20-foot diameter circle. If it's 4 inches.
Well, I think
2 meter.
an inch
Okay, medium is 4
like,
inch diameter.
I think
I'm
it's
gonna
twice as many
say-
yards.
What does it say for
For-
mine?
Our simplicity
So
and
4
this
inches
is subject to
8 yards.
change. I'm gonna say that
Yeah, because I have written down on one of my things,
we'll have
12 inches is 24 yards.
and
Yeah.
for simplicity's sake, and because I've made this map small, we'll say an inch is 2 squares
All right.
for diameter wise.
Then Emmett is going to run into the room. Which how
Feel
does
free
our
to
how
move
does our
yourself if need be.
speed? How does our pace? So 6 inches would be 12 squares.
Yes. I didn't
Um,
realize that it would be so difficult when I chose this.
So yeah, full movement would be 60 feet. If I did that, I'm gonna say that I have to spend most of my movement to get in the doorway because I feel like that makes sense.
Sure.
I'll take the one on that one. And I'm gonna yell to Rini and Edison, "Look out behind you!" And I'm gonna smash my staff down and use shadow restraints on the 2 spider guys that are in front of me.
Gotcha. Is there anything else you're doing, or just that?
I will just do that. I don't have to activate Dark Warden, so that is just up. And that's for people in the medium blast around me. But I don't think anyone else is in that range right now.
And they have to make some kind of roll, correct?
Let me look at Tango. Oh, good lord. So many rules. I'm sure I probably have to make a power roll to get this going.
Yes. Please do.
Yeah. I make a focus roll opposed by their athletics.
Focus roll, oppose. Okay.
Yeah.
I accidentally just closed the deck of cards tab.
Well, reshuffled it.
Luckily, I remember what everyone had, so we're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a focus roll.
That'll make athletics.
I think that is good enough.
I got a 3.
I guess do I have to... When spending bennies, can I know what they've rolled before I reroll? Just for future.
For future, I'm gonna say...
You have to spend a benny before you figure out what they roll?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I did get a 5.
Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't roll for the other one. He didn't make it either, so...
Oh, yeah.
Bubble over those two? Or actually, no. They have effects. I lied.
And so they are both entangled because they did not win with a raise.
Okay. They're both entangled, you say. That
Yes.
is gonna be... There's not one for entangle. Is there?
It can't move and it's distracted.
Incapacitated. We'll put that as
Oh crap.
restrained.
And a distracted creature subtracts 2 from all trait rolls.
2 from all. So they can't move.
Can't move and they subtract 2 from all trait rolls.
Gotcha. And they can break out at the end of their turn? Or attempt to?
They can attempt to break free. I think it's I want to say it's an action. Victim may attempt to break free as usual. Oh, good lord.
Oh my.
Breaking free is an action.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Yeah, and they have a -2. Actually, they have a -4 to breaking free because I have strong entanglement.
Okay. -4. Jeez. Alright.
I didn't think about the fact that distracted stacks with strength.
Yeah. Well, and you passed your power roll, right?
Yeah,
you
that
have
was
to-
the focus
okay.
roll in
do it.
competition with their athletics roll.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
So, just a side note for opposed rolls, if you are doing if you are the acting party, you settle your roll, including Benny rerolls first, and then the defender rolls against it.
Beautiful.
You, if you were
Okay.
defending against something, could use Benny's after you knew their total.
Gotcha.
The initiator has to settle before you have to set the DC before the other person.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. That is your turn. Unless.
I would like to say, because I forgot, me and Rini are still invisible.
I forgot you guys are invisible.
I forgot about
But the
that.
PIB unit that Rini is holding is not. And the arm that
Right,
you have
correct.
is not.
So Emmett runs
To be
in.
fair, I
yells
am
this
just
and goes,
holding an SD
"Wait, what the
chip.
fuck?"
I'm not holding the whole PIB unit.
Oh,
I'm
you
holding
didn't
a
take the
chip.
whole?
No,
Okay.
I took a chip out of the head. I am holding a chip.
I
and
am holding the
probably-
arm.
I probably pocketed it. I don't think I would just be like
Gotcha. The
I'm
arm
not holding
is
a
floating
whole-
though.
whole ass PIB head.
Yeah,
I just want to
I'm
make
just
that
like-
clear.
So, Emmett, you run into a room, immediately shoot your shadows out in reaction. and you see that it is empty, save a floating head or a floating arm. Okay.
What? Where the fuck are you guys?
It starts waving at you. It's like a dangling slat. I can't
It reminds
talk
me
tonight.
of the Buzz Lightyear when he takes like
Exactly like the Buzz Lightyear.
Exactly like that.
All right, if
Mrs.
Edison doesn't want to
Nesbit.
take his turn, then it is Casper's turn. Casper, you have the go ahead.
Yeah. So this other eye, this skull is a dead guy. Is that?
Yeah, it's the dead body
Okay.
that you found.
Well, I would remind me how you were. You just said it. How many squares is each inch?
2 squares is an inch. So 10 feet is an inch.
1 inch.
Or I guess 5
equals
feet would be an inch.
2.
I don't know how to
squares.
describe that. The square you're
So
on
1
and
inch
the
is
square in
2
front.
yards. So each square would be a yard then.
Yes.
For my first move, I would like to use energy control
Okay.
to make a firewall to my enemies.
Now, do you mean
It is
that in a
a
technical
medium
sense, or you're
blast
making a
two
wall of
blast.
fire?
Hmm?
Do you mean that in like a I got through the firewall, or do you mean that in like this is a wall of fire?
You're touching on the play on words here, but no, this is a literal wall of fire.
Okay. I just I needed to know for my sake.
So it's 8 squares in diameter.
Okay.
They can't quite hit all of them, I guess.
8 squares in diameters. Crazy.
So I'm just gonna drop it so it hits 1 and 2.
Okay. So I got a diagonal. Gotcha. What do they have to do about that?
Nothing until the end of my turn, technically. And then, since I'm not next to a person, what she's actually going to do is run over there, gonna strike the ground with her sword, but rather than run along with it, she kind of, like, slowly drags it along and then, like, swipes up real fast and makes this line of fire that kind of lingers afterward. And then she runs back here. I have the speed to go wherever I want, so I'm just not gonna. Okay. And then I'm
Casper
gonna
does not
run
have to
up
worry
to
about it.
mommy and get down to business.
All right. I assume that means you're going to attack. Keep in
It means I'm
mind the
going to
-2 penalty.
Keeping in mind the -2 penalty. Mommy's pretty big, right?
Mommy is pretty big.
That's how I like it.
My man.
All right, let me roll the hit. That is an 8.
8. 8, you say? An 8 does not hit.
Okay, we're gonna have a bad time because you've imposed a penalty to all of our attacks.
Unless someone fixes those generators.
You gotta get the lights back on.
Just just like Slaughter by Sunrise. I'm telling you guys.
Slaughter by
The
Sunrise.
game.
Okay, well then I'm gonna swing once and say, oh, it's too dark in here. Is this big vat on the map? Is that the generator?
Yeah, that's the generator. I just couldn't
Okay.
find a
So
good
between Colt and I think I'm probably more acquainted with fixing a generator, so I guess I will try and do that.
Yes. That
I'm
would
going
be
to
a
skirt around the side without leaving melee.
repair roll.
A what?
And unfortunately, it is site related, so it would still have that.
A what roll?
Oh, repair.
A repair roll.
I thought you said
Mhm.
prepare. I'm like, what is prepare? Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, wow! What a
On
good
purpose.
time for them both to ace.
I didn't think of how I was going to do this. Okay, I now know how I'm going to do this. Let me know what you get.
That is an 8.
An 8. So the way we're going to do repairing is similar to wounds, where it takes 3 successful checks. Every raise counts as a successful check. So you have 2 ticks as the gauge starts to rise. You see this little quick time event, and you have to hit it at the right time or it blows up. But you're sitting there pulling this lever, messing with some wires, pulling the lever again. The animation kind of loops.
Now you tell me
uh,
this. You can say no. I have fast action, which means basically anything I do takes 10% of the normal time. So if it takes a minute, I can do it as an action. Does that afford me anything in this case?
I will give you. I will let you make another repair roll.
Okay.
But without the multi-action disadvantage. So it would just be the -2 of not being able to see.
I already don't have a multi-action.
Oh yeah. Well, you get to make another one then.
Cool. Awesome. No.
No. You didn't do it? Okay.
It was not a crit fail, but it is a 0.
Is there a crit fail in this system?
Yeah.
If they're both
If both
ones.
is 1.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
You know what? With the
I'll
way
go ahead and go.
I'm gonna keep monopolizing this turn. I'm gonna spend a Benny, considering I've never spent a Benny.
you're gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do it
Alright.
again. Why not?
Cool.
That is a 4.
That is a 4.
It is.
All right. You tinker as you almost the top half of your body is just completely shoved in this hole with the wires. As you're reaching far back and managing to connect wires that should not go together, using your flames to kind of cauterize them together, almost essentially recircuiting the entire generator to make it more efficient even. You have bits of experience with this kind of stuff from helping the professor around the research and development district while in between tests, and just from an innate knowledge of electronics, something that you've always been very adept with. And the room around you, or I guess the the hole that you're in starts to hum and buzz just a little bit. And as you crawl out, you see these lights in the room that you're in start to flicker on, and they start to light up this room, but then quickly go off. However, there is a green light on the generator next to you, and there is these two circles. One is now green, the other now turns into a red. What wasn't lit before is now lit like a stoplight. Anyone in the other room can make a notice roll.
Do the walkies work? 'Cause I think the first thing she would do is like, this generator is a go. If the other squad could, if there's mobilized, we'll have some light.
Got a 6.
You know what? I want to give you more, because you did it, and I feel like having the lights flicker off was kind of a dick move. So, yeah, I'll say the walkies kind of turn on.
Walkies are battery operated. They are not dependent upon
True.
the electricity in the room.
But I figured it was like a server connection or something that you had, like a private server.
These are like
Just blatant
regular
walkie-talkies.
walkie-talkies.
Okay, yeah.
Like, they would be inhibited by like distance and like physical interference, maybe.
Okay.
Like if the wall's too thick or made of lead or something.
I
But like
will-
she
then, yeah.
wants these to work offline. That's why she would have made them.
Okay, gotcha. So they work. Oh, you're right. They work with each other, but
And then
not
someone could like
Gotcha.
find our signal and listen in if they were able to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you guys do hear Casper. That was a misunderstanding on my part. I apologize. Casper's voice kind of picks up in all of your walkie-talkies. And I need the three of you to make a notice roll as well, if you haven't yet.
I rolled a 1, but I think Rini hears this and she's like,
On both die?
"Damn it!" Oh no, I didn't roll. I always forget the d6. Yeah, 1 and a 2. So that
Okay.
-2 is 0. Yeah, that's not happening. But yeah, she hears that in the walkie-talkie and she's like, "Damn it! I haven't even gotten to look at it yet. She already fixed one."
Rini's too busy looping one of these spiders around this wooden pallet that's propped up in the room.
Ew.
I also rolled 2 2s.
Edison is also
Aaron and I are on that
looping.
wavelength today.
So I'm assuming I don't have a walkie-talkie because it was something that was made, or do I
You
have?
would've had
I think you would.
You
Okay.
would have had. It was made during that week of downtime,
Okay, cool.
so
cool,
I'm
cool.
sure Casper would have given it to you with your coffee order.
Beautiful. I got a
Would've
6
everyone
on
in the
my.
squad.
I got a 6 on my notice.
Okay. You notice the two lights go on again on that generator, and as you all see the lights flicker on and back off, the two lights on the generator stay. The right one being green and the left one being red. As Casper's voice comes over the walkies.
Copy. We've got some lights on over here, I think. Also, hi, I'm here.
Hello, Mr. Darofel, and she's like, stay back.
Yeah.
All right. Is that all you're doing, Casper?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. Colt, you're up, and
I think I will go ahead and go.
never mind.
That's okay.
It's my turn.
I love that this mechanic just gives you the option to say, "Fuck you, no, it's my turn."
You, my turn.
So
Actually, I would like to.
No, said Jonah. I want all the turns.
I want.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to play that game so bad.
All
All right.
I'm gonna head to the generator.
Okay. You run
We
over
gen
to the
rushing?
generator.
We're
We're
gen
gen
rushing.
rushing.
Oh my
We're
God.
gross little gen rushers.
Anyone who is watching this that hasn't played Dead by Daylight is gonna be so confused. But there's gonna be someone out there that's like, "Hey!"
I haven't played, but I know enough. Okay.
Okay, good.
We're gen rushing these filthy casuals.
Here we are.
Someone's
Casual.
palette lighting one of the. Reenie's using her flashlight every time someone gets picked up. It's great. Little do they know this is
Yeah,
true
I'm gonna
game.
go ahead and try to repair it.
Yeah, make me that repair roll. You
Mhm.
do have the -2 still.
Mm-hmm. I will get a +2
Even it out.
because I have Mr. Fix-It. That'll even it out.
Heck yeah.
So that's gonna be I got a 5.
A 5. That is 1 tick.
And then oh, actually, I get the I guess 7 with the +2 from the Joker.
It's still 1 tick.
That would make a difference.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, a Joker gives
and
you
then
+2?
hmm
yes.
I didn't know that.
You get a +2 to all trait and damage rolls for the turn.
It's crazy that this is the system we chose when this is the one system we tested that I didn't play.
Yeah.
Somehow less
all
broken
right.
than mutants and masterminds, though. So
Oh my goodness, that was.
Mhm.
Dr. Boar made me want to hurt myself.
Dr. Boar.
Boar.
PhD,
PhD,
TBD.
TBD.
HD.
Anyway, what are you doing?
Yes. So for my second action,
Okay. Oh wait, second action has a mod. Like if you do more than one action, it's -1 for every additional action, or
-2 to every action.
-2.
So if you do,
Yes.
does that if you
So
go
if you do
more,
3,
does
it's
it-
-4.
Okay, how many actions are you doing? I guess is a first question to ask.
I think I'm just gonna do 2.
Okay.
It's a straight roll because the Vision and Mr. Fix-It cancel, and then the Joker and the multi-action penalty cancel.
Yeah. So either way, he still got a tick. It didn't change, just for future reference.
Oh, so if it's okay.
It's a -2
see.
to every action, not
To
every
every action.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
You have to
Okay.
decide how many actions you're taking at the top.
I see. I'm going to take my second action, which
Okay.
is going to be telekinesis.
Nice.
He's going to take his giant ring blade and kind of whip it at.
Fucking ring blade.
Yeah, he's got a big like gear behind
I
him.
forgot about that. You have the Magneto ring.
He's gonna whip it at number 7 down there.
All right. Whip it out.
And I'm going to make a melee attack with it using my telekinesis.
Okay. Remember the minus. I guess it'd be -4.
So I use the power strength as its own. Use the power strength rather than my strength, which is a D10. Because you roll a hit. How does that work again?
Roll the hit versus their parry.
Versus their parry,
Okay.
which you don't know. And I don't.
The 6 exploded.
Fuck.
Boom.
So I got a 10.
Okay. That hits. What does getting raises on attack do? It's an extra damage die, right?
1d6 extra damage.
Oh my goodness.
1d6 extra damage.
Roll that.
And I'll get a +2 from the Joker.
Yeah, and you don't have the disadvantage on damage rolls because it hit.
So that it's Regular damage plus a d6 plus 2. 14.
14. It. Let me do some math real quick.
Damage dice don't explode, right?
They do.
They do.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it go up?
17.
All right. How do you want to do this?
six
Describe
exploded.
what happens.
Okay, cool. So we'll say this from Edison or Emmett's point of view. This he just kind of sees a giant gear, appear out of nowhere as it leaves the invisibility field, and almost just like a revving saw blade, just rapid spins towards the wall onto the spider over there, and just saws it in half.
It completely like vertically cuts through this thing. No, I'm sorry. It's horizontal. It's like a destructo disc because all I know are references. And it just cleaves this thing in half at such an
I think it
angle
gets.
that it
Go
doesn't
ahead.
fall right away, but immediately starts to just slide off.
Isn't this
As
gear
is
like?
blood.
Oh,
What was it?
is this gear like thick?
No,
I'm
I would say
picturing,
it's
like,
pretty thin. It's like
6
a.
inches thick.
I think it's funnier if it still somehow does this. It just like took out a layer. Like
That's what I'm thinking.
when you have
Just
a
more
left
pizza,
than like a
you,
samurai
cut out the
slice,
center
it's
of the
just
pizza
like
and push it
gone.
in.
It's like a hamburger with air in
Yeah.
the middle.
It's like when you remove the sheet in a magic trick off a table and all the glasses like fall down. Or you like do a side chop in Jenga and clear a whole row.
Yeah.
But its thorax is still
but
there.
yeah.
Yeah. You've severed it.
But yeah,
off
it goes
of the
straight through
thorax.
and then just like gets stuck in the wall behind it.
Hell yeah. Is that all you're doing?
Yep. And I will say, with the rules for invisibility, it's a attempts to notice and direct attacks suffer a -4 penalty against an invisible target. But if the invisible character does something obvious, such as throwing a giant saw blade, the attack penalty is halved for that turn, and no notice roll is necessary
Thick.
to detect presence.
For that
So it'll be a
turn.
-2 to attack
Okay.
me for this turn. Yeah.
Colt, you are up.
Okay.
Meaning you are on deck.
There is no. Never mind. I'm just gonna try it. I would like to. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm going to. Ooh, I could do that instead.
Or I guess the first question is, how many actions do you plan on taking?
Is that something that I have to take an edge for?
No.
Nope.
You can take,
take as many
actions
as
I
you
think you can
want.
take up to.
But- or up to 3, but the
Oh,
more
okay.
that you take,
I think you can take up to 3. Yeah.
the more the penalty.
I will only take one.
Okay.
I am going to. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Okay. I'm
We
gonna.
made
I'm
it
gonna
to
make
this
two.
part of
I'm
combat
gonna make
faster
two.
than I thought we would.
I'm
Two?
gonna
Okay.
do 2 actions.
'Kay.
First one, I am going to throw a dart at mommy.
Okay. All right.
How dare you?
You have a -4 to
Mommy
this
doesn't
roll.
take kindly to
A
that.
-4.
Because you're taking 2 actions, you have the -2, and because it's sight-based and you're still in darkness, there's another 2.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So it's gonna be a D8 and a D6 with a -4.
Mm-hmm. But apparently everyone's blowing up tonight, so...
That was a 3. I can't just use a Benny to
You can. Yeah, you
Just-
can reroll with
oh,
a
I was
Benny.
just gonna say to add 1 to my roll.
No.
But,
This is roll to attack, right?
yes, this is a focus roll to attack.
Okay. So it is against its parry still.
No, not quite.
No. Oh no, this is your thing that
Oh, there's okay.
Can just
I used
hit.
2 bennies.
that can just happen. Okay, 2 bennies. You have one
I
left.
got a 10. So that would be of 6.
Okay. And this
Um,
isn't something that they can dodge, it's just something that happens.
No, this is poison.
Love that.
So, dart is normal. This one is brown. He just throws it without saying anything. Because these are spiders and they don't get his quips. It needs to make a vigor roll.
Okay.
At -2.
Alright.
Did you get a raise?
Roll.
No, I didn't, but it is strong.
Oh, it's -2 anyway. Okay.
And I need to be within 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is a 4.
That's sad. Okay,
Does it succeed? Okay.
I assume he rolled a 4.
It's not okay, it's not an against. Okay. I'm understanding how your powers work slowly.
Yeah, did they roll a 4?
Yeah, it rolled a 4.
So then they got a total 2.
No, I'm sorry, it rolled a 6.
Okay,
Its
okay,
total
okay.
was 4.
Okay.
My bad.
Is resisting poison vision based?
No. Where's the -2 come from?
Hmm?
That's because my poison is strong.
Okay.
I see.
What's your other action?
My other action is I'm gonna try to do the not quite the same thing. But I rolled a 3. Down to a 1, so it's not gonna happen. So he takes a brown dart, throws it at it, doesn't really take effect, and then he throws a white dart, throws it, and it doesn't have effect again.
It's all good. Vreeny, you are up. And then we have some hollows on deck.
Okay. Can't believe I rolled a 10 and I was still last. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
That sucketh. I was looking to see if there was anything I could do with my powers to try and make this easier for myself. And I don't know if I can necessarily hack into a generator, nor can I really and I don't know if machine control necessarily will do anything for me, so this is looking like it's just gonna have to be a repair,
Yeah.
which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay.
How
was
many
hoping- I was
actions are you taking? Is the first question.
Just one.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on taking more because I don't know how helpful I'm gonna be.
All right. It's all good.
Cool.
Make me that repair roll with the -2.
Cool. It's a D4. I
and
was
a
hoping
D6.
and a D6. I was hoping I would be more helpful in this scenario, and I realized there goes my D4. Come back here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? D4.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
I found it before you can finish that quip.
Mojo.
No, I said before! Dane, I can't make this shit up. I
Did it
really
blow up?
can't. Yeah, it did. My
Nice.
my D6 blew up. I swear, I'm not making that shit
Okay,
up.
keep rolling again.
That was me last week. I was
Okay, so
going
then
crazy.
Must be
I mean
nice.
that's only a 9. Because
It's a
you take
9.
what you blow up and then you add what was done in the
Yep.
next one, right? So a 9 minus
So-
2 is 7.
Okay, so it wasn't an 8. That is another check though,
Cool.
and you are weaving through, connecting these wires, and kind of get not pushed back, but you start to see certain wires are sparking when you're connecting them,
Hmm.
indicating there is some power starting to flow.
Good.
And we're gonna go back to the new initiative. Oh no, I'm sorry. We still have a ton of hollows.
And like, I don't think the monsters have gone
I mean,
yet.
They have not.
They don't need.
They
Yeah.
don't have to.
We can roll
go
again if you want.
back. To
No,
that.
yeah. No.
And mommy rolled last, so we're gonna
Mommy.
start with these 3. Oh, what happens to the 2 that are in your fireball?
They were
Casper?
supposed to take the damage at the end of my turn, but I didn't
Let's
want to
take it now.
continue speaking. So yeah, they take 8
Right.
damage.
How much damage did I take? I'm sorry.
They
I
take
didn't hear
8
you.
damage.
8 damage. Okay. How did
How do they burn?
They're burning. That's how.
yeah
It's a fire.
they fall off of their perch, smoldering. Before they can even make a noise, their masks falling off before immediately just burn the cinders.
Ooh. Ooh.
There is almost nothing left but a pile of ash. There is one more that is going to rush Colt,
Ah!
and it is going to make an attack roll. Wow, minions are... that is a d20. That is not the right die.
Don't roll a d20. How dare you?
In
My
this system,
bad. Only have 1d6. A 3 doesn't hit your parry, I'm assuming.
No, my parry is 5.
Awesome. We'll give it its other attack. That's okay. Wait, that might be better. Okay. What about a 9?
Yeah, that's more than 5.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Raise
pull out another
this economy.
DM dice. We'll use you. All right, it does hit.
So for
With
it
a
to,
raise.
so for it to get a raise, it did either way. But does it have to get 4 above my parry or 4 above 4?
4 above your parry.
Okay.
It was
It did
exactly
blow up on
right.
damage though.
Yeah. It did. Interesting.
What is your toughness?
7.
Okay, that's not too bad. It got 12 damage, which is just 1 raise. So you are shaken, and you have 1 wound.
Okay.
As it puts its like hands together, its 2 actual hand-like, just with less fingers, its hand-like shapes, and just over the top, just slams down right on top of you, hitting you in the head and slamming you into the ground.
Oof.
Good time to remind you, you can use a Benny to initiate a soak roll, which has not come up that much.
So cool.
You can make a soak roll to reduce the amount of wounds that you take from an attack.
So
If you
cold
take
on-
wounds from the attack,
Interesting.
you also are not shaken.
I would need to roll a 2.
If you make a soak roll, you need to make a vigor check.
The vigor check. Oh. Dane, I'm gonna soak it real quick.
So he is, okay.
I rolled a 5. So it'd be 5 minus 12. 12 minus 5 would be 7.
No.
But it is...
I'm so confused.
No? Did I misunderstand
No,
this?
so it dealt 1 wound.
Yeah.
You make a vigor roll,
Yeah.
and you just have to beat a 4.
Okay.
If you beat for every for the success and each raise you get, you reduce 1 wound.
Okay.
If you
And
get
you
a
can
4,
just do
you
that
reduce
whenever?
1 wound. If you
Or
get
no,
an
you
8,
use a Benny to do
you have
it.
to spend a Benny.
Okay.
If you get an 8, you reduce 2 wounds.
Okay.
You are
But
out
since
of
you only
bennies.
took 1 wound, that you're good.
Cool.
Yeah, so you're just shaken.
You're not shaken.
Or
If you
not
don't take
shaken,
a
not at
wound,
all.
you're not shaken.
Oh. Okay. I misunderstood that. Never mind then. Yeah, cool. You managed to...
It's because you spend the Benny that you get to, like, circumvent all this stuff.
We'll make this cool. You've been in a bar fight or two in your day.
Yeah, I know my.
Whether it's breaking them up or starting them. You, as this, just, it's not a haymaker, but as this, I don't know what that move is called, but as it brings its arms down on you with this force and hits you in the back of your head, you start to fall forward towards the ground, your feet coming out from under you. But it's going to take more than that to bring you down. You manage to ride the momentum and one of the most fluid front flips assisted by this hit as you loop around and land back on your feet, maybe stumbling onto a knee for dramatic effect, but all in all, you have not hit the ground.
And then I look up at Casper and I smolder. I can't
And
do
you
it.
start mocking.
You got to make some kind of check for that.
Yeah. What's the closest thing to charisma in this?
Spirit.
Isn't it presence?
Hold on.
Persuasion, perhaps.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah.
persuasion.
No, I'm gonna say make me a taunt roll.
A taunt.
Is that your intention? Are you taunting me?
Or I guess
No,
it
I
could
just.
be
I just
no, it's
wanted
performance. It's
Yeah,
performance.
then give me a persuasion
do
roll. I need to
something.
know this.
I am attractive.
I know it.
That
I know
makes
it.
sense.
Yeah, I mean, I could
I
have
mean,
told you that.
that makes
but
a difference.
I am. Somebody put that in
I
quotes.
rolled a 4. I get a +1. Are you attracted to men?
But I get a -2 because I can't see very well.
To
So,
everyone
it
watching
looks-
this.
Here's what happens. It looks cool as heck. I can't really see what facial expression you're making, and I can't tell if it's pain or not.
Yeah.
I just,
But it did look.
I just
cool.
want to everyone watching this, anyone who is ever coming across this, I can say with utmost certainty that, Drew, that was a question that I was not prepared for someone to ask tonight. Are you attracted to men?
It doesn't work if you're
I was-
not.
I mean, yeah, but I was like, oh, we're gonna go into combat. This is gonna be like nitty gritty. No,
Always
that's
romancing.
wild.
This is nitty
Don't,
gritty.
don't worry about it. You don't need to know that information.
Cool. Next up is we're gonna bounce over to the other room, as I remember which tabs I will bear. 7 is dead. We have
Is dead.
3 more guys, 2 of which are going to use an action to attempt to break free, which you said was a vigor roll.
It is a looking up Breaking free is an action.
Might be a
Yeah, athletics or strength at -2.
Ooh, we're gonna do strength at -2 then.
And then they get an additional -2 because it's strong, because it's a strong effect. And I'm pretty sure because they're distracted, they get another -2.
Are they distracted?
An entangled creature is can't move and is distracted,
Okay.
and a distracted creature makes subtracts 2 from all trait rolls. So it's strength -6.
Okay. So the first one got an 18.
God.
And the second
That's
one,
with -6.
yeah,
That's
and the
after.
second one got a 4.
Okay, so I guess they both break free then.
They do. One of which is going to attack you.
Hey, did you declare how many actions they were gonna take this turn?
I did in my head. I forgot to say it verbally,
Correct.
but I fully did
Did you
go
do
into
the
it saying
penalty?
two.
Because that would have been an additional -2.
Oh, so one of them didn't.
Okay.
The 16 definitely did.
Oh yeah, no, the other one wasn't gonna be fine, but the one that got
And
a
that
4
one's making its
would've-
way over that where the giant chakram came from. Let me look at its stat block again. Yeah. And it's gonna try and just start swinging wildly at where it saw that ring fly from.
So
So it's
at,
just a -2, right?
So it's an additional -2 to whatever.
Okay.
so it should be at -4 in total
Why? Where's the other 2 come from?
because it's
Oh,
taking a second action
Second
this
action.
turn.
Yep.
Unless it doesn't have multi-action penalty.
Unless it doesn't have
This
eyesight.
is a great game tonight. That's a 9.
Cool.
What is your parry?
Probably
Not
fucking
that.
nothing.
What's your parry, Grandpa?
It's 2 plus
How do I know my
your
parry?
fight. It's 2 plus half of fighting.
Chill. What if I have nothing in fighting?
It would be a
4? Is it 4?
You would have a parry
think-
of 4.
I have a
Everyone.
parry of 4.
Oh no, you don't get fighting in general. You have to take fighting.
But I'm assuming
Okay.
base 4. I don't know.
Well, if fighting isn't a base skill, then it's a D4 -2.
So, your
So
parry is
Yeah.
half of that would be 1.
Oh.
Half of that would be 1 plus 2 is 3.
Yeah.
Oh no. You made a glass cannon.
I'm an old man. What the fuck did you
You
You know
do?
what? That's totally
Alright,
fair.
you're missing limb.
You built your character.
Oh wait, actually, hang on. Let me. I might have an additional negative to that.
Oh god.
The corporation built
In this case,
No,
clear.
no. It's just a -1 penalty to agility, strength, and vigor rolls.
So,
So,
oh my
for being
goodness.
elderly. So it's
Why
not.
is
It
this
doesn't
a
count for that. I
million?
don't think. So hit me with it.
I'm so sorry for what's
It
about to
does
happen.
say giant ring,
got-
but it has parry -1.
Oh, it does. So I have -1 to my parry.
Okay,
An additional -1 after that to my parry.
I have good news
Maybe I need some fighting points.
and I
don't
have
know.
bad news. That's a D4, not a D8. Okay, hold on. This might be better for you. This might be better for you.
I can't believe I'm stronger than
with
this man.
0 parry.
It was the exact same number.
Even I gave myself a D6 and a fighting
What's your
skill.
what's your
Bro.
toughness?
Not great.
Probably
My
not.
toughness is 5.
Okay, so at least it didn't raise. Because it got an 8. As it just
Okay.
manages to catch you with a backhand, as it's just flailing its arms wildly. You are just shaking.
How do you get toughness again? I wrote down 5, so I assume that's right, but I just want to double check.
2 plus half your vigor.
Yeah. Plus any other bonuses.
2 plus. Okay, so yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it hits you. You're just shaking. There is one more.
I think you roll
That is
against
going
the
to-
shaken?
It makes a notice roll to try and find Rini.
I think I'll. Sorry, did I? You said I took a damage and shaken,
No,
or just am shaken?
Just shaken.
Okay, I'll use a Benny to
Soak.
take that out. To soak that.
Yeah. Roll. Or does it just happen with shaken? I think you
Well,
still roll.
okay. You can spend a Benny at any time to remove the shaken condition.
Oh,
You also
just
get to remove
Oh.
the shaken condition at the. You can roll to remove it at the beginning of your turn. No action required.
Okay, then I'll wait.
You can wait for your turn, see if you fail, and then spend a Benny.
Its
I gotcha.
notice is. It does see Rini.
What?
It noticed. This one was particularly watching the head of the pib that lifted up, and then something came out of it.
This is a
It
lot of
rolled
waterfalls.
crazy good. But it is going to run over to you
Mhm.
and also try and smack you. It's only taking 1 action.
Okay, so what is it again? How do I know what my
What
Thing
is
is
your
that-
parry?
how do I figure out what that is again? I'm sorry.
It
Oh,
is
half
Half your
2
fight
plus
plus 2.
half your fighting.
Well, my fighting is a D6 and then
So-
it's
The 3.
So
So you're at
a 3,
5.
so 5.
Okay. And it is going to roll to attack, which is its fighting. It only got a 2. So it doesn't hit you.
Good.
As it knows where you are, but not exactly, and as it whiffs over you, you kind of duck in the last second as this big, meaty claw swings past your head. And and last but not least is we have Big Mom.
Big Mom?
Big Mom!
Big Mom.
And she's going to attack the
She
closest thing
says
to her.
leave or life.
Leave or life. And she's going to attack the closest thing to her, which is Casper. Probably not the best thing, but
It can try.
it can try. That's a D20. I gotta stop picking that up.
Just put it away.
Okay. That is that plus. Does an 11 hit?
Did you include the -4 to hit from my speed?
I did not.
In which case a 7 does not hit.
Noted. And I didn't specify how many attacks she was doing, so she's just doing 1.
Well, if she's doing another one, then that would have been a 5.
Yeah. Nah, screw it. We'll give her 1 more. She's got a minus.
One
5.
more.
The odds of this are so low anyway. Same number.
Alright, well, he has missed an attack against me, which means for the first time I get to use counterattack. Yippee!
Yippee!
Nice.
Which
What's
just
that
means I
do?
get to make an attack.
Okay, make an attack.
Not good enough. 5.
Not good enough, Gary.
Good enough, Gary.
Too dark.
All right. Okay, start of a new round. Casper, you have a jack, a 2, and a 3.
Go with it, Jack.
Okay. Edison, you have a ace and a 5.
Hey, it worked.
Take the
It
5.
finally worked.
Cautious. Let's go.
So what does that do?
I take the 5.
Okay. Colt, you have a ace. Rini, you have a 3. Emmett, you have a 6. Oh my goodness, all bad rolls except for the jack and the ace.
Yeah, going last again.
Colt, you're up first.
Okay. Seeing as the other two are burnt to a crisp,
Yeah, they're
and
dead.
I am
Sorry.
actively engaged with this one in front of me. Do I want to take 2 actions? Their parry's probably not that high, right? Right.
Maybe.
I'll take 2 actions. 'Cause why not? This
Okay.
is fun.
So -2 minus each one's a -4.
I'm going to get up from that punch, crack my neck, and then turn around and sock this thing in the face, hopefully.
You said no poison, just hands.
I'm just going to punch him this time.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
So that is fighting.
That is fighting.
Oh. Okay. 9.
That hits.
Nice. Oh, wait, with the minus what?
Um,
For taking 2 actions? Would that
With-
be a -2 to both? Or
it would be it'd be -4. So you'd have a 5.
Because it's dark. Okay, yes.
Yeah. Still
Oh.
hits.
Oh, okay, cool. So then my strength is a my strength is a D4? What did I do? Okay.
You're a lover, not a fighter.
I am a lover, not a fighter. Okay. And then so sad. I have the brawler edge. So
Okay.
my damage for my punches are my strength plus a D4. I rolled 2 1s, so that'll be 2 damage.
Not good enough.
Failing damage.
Gary. Unfortunately, you clock this thing, and it pauses for a minute before its head slowly cranes towards you, and then it pops its neck before it lets out this high pitch. Every hollow you've had before has had like a type scream. This one I'm sure I peaked my mic on that. I don't know how much of that you heard, but
Enough.
this one is like that, but a much more high pitched, like spidery screech.
Awesome. And I say,
You got one more hit though, or one more
yeah,
attack,
I say,
action.
fuck that. Let's see you do this, and then I'll take out another green dart and let's try to
How many
decay
do you
him.
have in your mouth?
These form
Oh,
kind
okay.
of from my suit.
Sick.
They're like a crystallized saliva.
Gotcha.
almost.
It's not you just have.
No, yeah, I just
throwing
have
darts.
darts.
Trying to smolder, but his cheeks are
Smolder,
full
but
of
it's
dart.
all darts. And they're all hanging halfway out of my mouth. So this is going to be a. I need a focus roll. I need to focus. Okay, so that'll be a 5 plus 2 minus 2. And it's going to be a 3.
A 3?
5 minus 2. Minus 4
5?
would be a 1, actually.
No. Doesn't do it. As much as I wanted to give the punch to you, it doesn't do it. However, it is not your turn anymore. And now it is Casper's. How many actions are you taking, Casper?
I'm waiting.
I forgot you can just do that. Okay.
Yep. I want to
All right.
wait until the lights come on, hopefully.
Okay. We will flip over to. I'm doing initiative a little differently. To make it easier for me, I'm just gonna do each room as its own initiative. No, I'm not. That's a lie. Emmett, you're up. I
Made
can't
it to
change
me?
halfway through. Huh?
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm all the way down at 6.
Yeah. When
Edison's a 5
everyone
and
rolled bad.
3, I think.
I thought I had more
Yeah.
time. Okay. So I can move 6 squares, right? Like, reading the things, like an inch is 1 square.
Yes.
It's just 6 feet instead of 5 feet.
Gotcha. My bad. Yes, you can move 6 squares.
I mean, we've been
Unless you're
treating it
Casper.
as 1 yard is 1 square
Yeah.
for this combat, at least.
We're doing it that way
For this combat,
way?
you can move 6 squares. We'll just do that. Unless you're Casper, then you can move.
So you
wherever
can
the
move
fuck you want.
twice as fast, right? Because 1 inch is 2 yards.
Either or is fine. I just want to know where I end up.
I'm just saying, for consistency, you should be
Yeah.
able to move 12 squares this combat.
You can move 12 squares as combat.
Okay.
Again, unless you're Casper.
We can change the grid layout in the future.
Dr. Boy's been
Mother.
reincarnated, and I can't escape him.
I'm gonna go run straight up past that, which should put Edison and Rini inside of my Dark Warden area. So if they get
That's a words.
attacked or anything, that'll be nice. And then it's force field, but
Oh. Okay.
I've
Clever.
renamed it as Dark Warden.
Gotcha.
Yes, it is.
I'm looking at the wrong Emmett build.
And
There it
then
is. Okay.
GURPS build.
I'm
Oh, and how many
gonna-
actions are you taking?
Probably just the one.
Okay.
Grocery best.
I don't take multiple ones. I'm just a little guy. I think I'm gonna do energy control distract, which I've named Code Shadow.
Nice. What's
Uh,
it do?
I gotta figure out what I need to do for this though.
Energy control.
ECD. Energy code.
Would you like a minute to think about that, or
Does it just happen, or do I need to make a focus roll?
it is not showing up distract for me. So
As an action.
I think since it can be powered down, that it needs a focus roll to be powered
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
give me a
I
focus
think
roll.
I need to make a focus roll to activate it.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah. Okay. So. So that is a 12.
That is 3 raises. Sure. Do it.
And my distract is powerful and has a larger area of effect. So they're distracted and vulnerable. I don't think it does anything with a raise though.
No, okay, they are distracted and vulnerable. And on a raise, I'll just give you that voice in your head that's been nagging you. Gets a little bit quieter.
As it kind of
It's been getting louder since you've entered this district, but you're kind of shutting it up.
Hmm.
So yeah.
That's your turn. All right.
That's
Medicine,
me.
you're up.
I'm up.
Yep.
Okay.
Big Mom's on
I'm
deck.
gonna take 2 actions.
2 actions, all right. -4.
Mhm.
Unless one of your actions isn't sight related.
Yep. I'm going to repair.
Do it.
Let me make sure this is on 1 action that turn. Okay. Yeah. So my repair roll. Just blow up the 8. So 10 minus
4.
this is the -4 you said? Yeah.
6.
So 6.
That's 1. As you connect these last 2 wires, you see a massive spark kind of flash around your face. Really nothing that you haven't seen before. Maybe you close your good eye, but one of your eyes not needing to be affected
Flash.
by it, working almost like one of those welder masks, just tanks it.
Yeah, I think he just turns, and so it just hits the side of his head.
As the green light flickers on, now with these 2 green lights, the lights in the room flicker, flash, and then slowly the hum grows louder as they start dim and illuminate the room, like someone takes the slider and pushes it up to max.
And then I'm gonna turn around and
You got one more.
use telekinesis on number 4 here.
It is now just a -2 and not a -4,
Um,
as you can see.
I use
he gets +2 because it's vulnerable.
Oh, yeah. So flat roll.
and I ignore my penalty for calculating.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, you should have done that for the first roll too. Or wait,
It just says on 1 action that turn.
on 1 action. Okay.
It says I ignore up to 2 points of penalties on 1 action that turn.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you get a +2.
So I get a +2. So to hit, that's going to be a 7.
7. Let me look at its stats. 7 hits. Roll damage.
It'll be 5. I don't add anything to that. That's not a plus anything.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
It does not. I lied. I looked at the wrong stats. It does, in fact.
Doesn't hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. So we're good.
Yeah. It
Okay.
doesn't kill it, but it
Okay.
does injure it.
All right. I think, yeah, he grabs the gear that's stuck in the wall and shifts it back over. It kind of like bonks it in the head and then goes back behind him.
Nice. Now it's Big Mom's turn.
Or
Or no?
It does. Sorry.
There's
It
more?
does get knocked back 1 square,
Okay. Nice.
or it gets knocked back 1 inch, and reduces its pace by 1.
So I think it's now next to Emmett, if I got that right. All right.
Yeah.
Now it's Big Mom's turn.
The lights are on, so Casper could act, but he's gonna let the enemy go first because of her hubris.
Yeah. So Big Mom is gonna try and hit you with 2 attacks. Which is still a -6 to it? No. Yes.
Yeah.
Fighting is this plus this. Oh, that blew up. Uh, 15.
Okay. Blowing up D12s, I guess.
Yeah. It's the beefy guy that I put in here because I knew you two were on a team.
It hasn't felt like I've had a 10 parry.
That is 6. What is your toughness? Not 6?
So, my toughness is 5.
Oh, but I'm assuming you can do something.
I mean, this is the first time I've taken damage.
It is.
So, I guess I'll ask so that we can establish this. If you are shaken, would making a soak roll do anything?
I don't see why you would. Because
Do
you
not
can.
be shaken.
Well, you can just use a Benny to not be shaken, right?
But I don't want to use a Benny.
Don't you have? Do you have to use a Benny to soak, or?
Well, normally you would have to.
But you don't have to.
This is an important question. This will probably not be the last time.
I'm sure it won't. Do you have an ability that specifically says, I don't want to make Casper even more broken. I'll allow it.
I can
I'll
make
allow
a
it.
soak roll,
Make a
even if
soak
I'm
roll.
not taking a wound.
Hold on. Are the words of a soak roll specifically written as when you take a wound? Because if that's the case, then no.
After rolling damage but before applying wounds, a character may spend a Benny to make a soak roll. This is a vigor check, with each success and raise reducing the number of wounds suffered from that attack by 1. If the character soaks all of the wounds from an attack, he removes the shaking condition too.
This part is there's under the using bennies section. I know we're not trying to use a Benny, but it says soak rolls. Bennies can be used to prevent wounds or recovered from being shaken.
I'm gonna say no,
Oh.
because no.
Well, if I'm
wounds were
using the
applied.
words exactly as they're written, it would be, I make a vigor check to reduce the number of wounds I take. I don't take any wounds. I don't get shaken. Even if I fail the vigor roll, I wouldn't take any wounds.
Yeah, but you would still be okay. But you would still be shaken. The odds of you failing.
So
the
what
roll
I'm
are-
petitioning is that I still have to succeed the vigor roll.
Okay, I'll accept that.
I think it is broken if I just can't be shaken.
I just looked at the clock, so I do want to finish combat tonight. It
Yeah.
might go on. Is everyone okay with it going on just a little bit longer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me roll then.
Just because we're going back to Arcana
It's a
next week.
9.
It's a 9. Yeah, that does it.
So for flavor, this is called absorption. Since she controls kinetic energy, she literally slows the impact of the hit as it makes contact with her.
That's sick as hell. I'm so glad it has a second attack. It's not gonna do anything because Casper's too cool, but yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't hit.
Oh wait, I rolled the wrong die. It does not hit.
Okay, then I can counterattack.
Yes, you
It
can.
has to miss its attack for me to counterattack.
And then it's your turn immediately after.
No penalty, so that's a 13 to hit.
That hits.
No raise.
No, yeah, one raise. Sorry.
One raise. Wow. Okay.
I know I sound like, oh, you hit. That's all a bit. I'm actually psyched that you hit.
30 damage.
I hope you feel cool. How much?
30.
I take it back. No, oh, you hit. Great. Fuck. Dog, its toughness is 8. How do you want to do this?
Well, okay. What does it use to attack me with?
It's just got these big spider arms. They got like pointy legs, so
Arms.
they are like jabs. They're
Okay,
almost
so
like
when it goes
like
to-
spears, for lack of a better
But when
term.
it hits me, it's going to like hit my side or something, and her form is constantly oscillating. So it hits her, but its arm then starts oscillating. She grabs it, and then just cuts through the arm, and no, she cuts through the arm and then impales it with its own arm.
That's sick as hell.
Right through the mask. She is
Right
not happy with this thing.
Through the mask, with the width, the thickness of this leg, and the size of it's almost the size of its head. So there's really just a if anyone's played Final Fantasy VIII, at the very end of the game, there's a very like creepypasta image inspired off it where it's just the main character but with like a hole where his face is. That's exactly what happens. There's nothing. If it were a person, there'd be nothing identifiable. It is a hole. And it doesn't even have a chance to react to the pain before its body just falls back limp. Its little spider legs all doing the thing where it curls up top. And now it's your turn, and there's one guy left in the room.
Oh.
In your room.
I forgot it's your turn still. That was a counterattack.
How many actions are you taking?
Mr. Candelaria, would you like to take care of that one?
Yeah, I got it.
I have a feeling I know where you're going.
She's going to energy control a fire around the one she just killed, that it like burns.
Okay. Sick.
Actually, she is also going to initiate a contest to try and distract this thing so it's easier for
That's not what I thought you were gonna do at
to
all.
deal with.
No, don't make it easier.
I-
Lights are on. I got this.
Esper goes to do that, and she says, "Fine." She just stands next to the fire, watches this other hollow like slowly burning to a crisp, and she waits patiently for you to deal with the other one.
Okay.
Can you cut off its head? As it starts to go up into flames, Colt looks back. Is like, "Hey, cut off that thing's head."
Is that necessary?
Yes.
Dog, there's nothing left. She turned it into a tire.
She quickly cuts the head off.
Awesome.
Energy control does say everyone who has it is immune to the effects of their own energy control, so I can just
Yeah.
walk into the fire and cut its head
Dope.
off and walk back out. And when she does, the head is probably still on fire a little bit. She uses her energy manipulation and kind of just runs her hand like close to it and sucks the fire off of it with her hand.
Awesome.
Cool. Rini, you're up. If that's your turn, Casper.
That's it.
Rini, you're up.
Yeah, I was also not prepared. Okay.
If you want,
So-
their hollow can go first while you're thinking.
Well, I
Because
mean,
you guys rolled the same initiative.
are we still trying to get this? We're still trying to get the gen on, right? How many?
No, the gens are on. You can see now.
They're both on. Okay.
You see these ugly spiders with their baby barf green skin.
I'm still invisible, but the one knows I'm there now, so I guess that's null and void, isn't it? I mean,
Do you need a minute to think?
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We'll flash back over to their their room, as it's going to try and attack Colt again. It doesn't use its spider legs, it just balls up its fist and starts swinging.
Good, just how I like it.
Give
it to me!
That's the wrong die. Nope, that's the wrong stat block. What is your toughness?
7.
It doesn't hit.
Nice.
This other one doesn't hit either. That is its turn. All right, Rini.
All right, cool.
I gave you so much time.
No, that's okay. I guess I'll just try and distract the one.
I think 2 of them are already distracted, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
the 2 up close to us are distracted, and then the other guy is
Restrained.
entangled.
I guess I'll just shoot it then. I don't really know what else to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Huh?
You pull out your gun and you shoot it.
You get a +2.
How many attacks are you making?
Just one.
Just one? All right. Shoot it.
Because there's negatives to more than one attack, right?
It
Yes.
would be a -2 to more than one attack, which would just even it out with Max's +2 that he gave you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do one. It's fine.
Okay. So roll to hit +2.
Connor, what do I roll to hit for the guns?
Shooting.
Oh, wait, shooting.
Yes.
Is
Shooting
that
is
like
a
a
skill.
skill? Oh, so then it would just be a D4 if I don't have it.
I'll also allow fighting in this case. Because if you can describe to me how it would be fighting.
I really don't know how. It's literally
Okay,
just
then
shooting a
never
gun.
mind.
As much as I would love to
I'm
take
trying
the
to throw you a
D6,
bone.
I don't know how I would make shooting a gun fighting instead, unless I'm taking the gun and going, ugh! Like, I can't. So it would just be a D4 then, if I don't have the skill, right?
Yeah,
Or minus.
just
I mean, and the D6, but. And then it's. And what, Connor?
D4 and the D6.
It's -2.
But
Oh,
in this
so then
case,
it's
it's a
just a
flat
straight
roll
shot.
because you have a +2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a D4 and a D6.
Remember,
I
you can
literally-
use bennies to reroll.
I can't make this up.
Did it blow up again?
They both did.
Samantha.
I can't make this up. The bunny dice are going crazy today.
Roll
I don't
'em.
know.
Roll
I'm
'em.
not even like.
It was
I'm
meant to
just
be.
I'm just shook looking at them. Oh, they both rolled a 3. So I guess they'll do the 6.
So that's a 9. That definitely hits.
9.
Roll damage.
Would it be 9
Yay.
+ 2 is 11?
Wait, why is there
No,
a
it would
plus
just be a
2?
flat roll.
It went flat roll because I don't have a skill in shooting.
Yeah.
Because the D6 gets the -2 as well if you don't have the proficiency.
And okay, so then that's 8 points of damage.
It's not a raise, but it does hurt it.
Cool.
As you
Neat.
point blank pull out a gun and shoot this thing. I'm so proud.
Pew pew.
Is that your turn then? Last but
Yeah.
not least is the hollows in your room. And that is the one restrained is going to try and break out. That is, we said, a strength, if I recall.
It can make strength at -6.
Okay. That's what I thought.
-6.
It does not get out because I rolled a 6 on the die.
Cool.
It's not going anywhere. That's its turn. The one next to you is going to take 2 attacks on you, Emmett.
Sweet.
And that is going to be... It's distracted though, so it has minus something.
That is
Oh, this
-2 to all of its rolls.
Dope. So it's got -4. Where is it? It's fighting. That is a 7.
7. My parry is 6.
Okay,
So
so that
7
one
hits.
hits. Which is this plus this. 7 for damage.
So my toughness is 7, but the damage gets subtracted by 5, so it only did 2 points of damage. So it doesn't
Doesn't
hit
hurt?
my
Alright.
toughness.
Its second attack comes around.
Cool.
That's another 7. Jeez.
So it'll hit.
Oh, that blew up. That's so much. That can't be right. That's a lot. That can't be right. That is 23.
Is it a D12 on the damage or something?
Yeah. It says strength plus D8.
So it's rolling both. I don't know
Yeah.
how monsters work. Just
That's
confused.
Yeah.
just how it
7
works.
points.
You roll your strength die plus the weapon die, which is a D8, and that's your
Okay,
damage.
so it's
Yeah.
18,
But that's 18.
which is still 2 raises.
2 raises. So it doesn't kill you.
Cool. I will.
Or leave
So-
you unconscious.
I'm gonna spend a Benny to soak.
Soak it.
So that's a vigor roll.
Bigger.
Vigor.
Yeah. What if it were vigor?
And so I soak 1 wound.
Nice. So it only hits you for 1 wound.
Mhm.
And I believe it does leave you shaken,
Mhm.
Yep.
as it is gonna knock you back. I want to dull down knockback rules just a little bit because it's made for like anime kaiju fights, but I'm just gonna have it move
Hey,
you
it makes sense.
3 spaces because it's like
Guys
in
are
the rule
small
books
for
it's like knockback to blocks worth, like city blocks. That's not what I'm going for. Not that yet. But it does knock you back. And it is one last turn, and it's going to be the one that's trying to attack Rini. It's also going to make 2. So it's
Okay.
got -4 still because it's in that bubble.
Rini going crazy.
That's a 1.
Go Regal.
That is another
I
one.
love you
So
said
that
that now,
misses?
because I just did it like the whole time, like he was talking,
Both
then
of
I
them
stopped.
miss.
Yay! It's because she was going
Back at-
crazy. She's going on the
Back
map.
at the top. Or no, yes, back at the top.
Where was I?
Okay, we're almost done. It really just comes down to like how quickly you guys are gonna wrap this up.
Here's the problem. There's not enough damage in the room above.
You have someone that can just reach there whenever she wants.
Huh?
Speaking of, Casper, you drew
Oh.
a 7, a king, and an 8.
King.
Okay. Edison, you got a jack and a queen. Jeez.
Jack.
All right. Colt, you got an ace.
Nice.
Rini got a joker.
I got a joker.
Emmett got a 7.
Joker.
7.
Oh, wow, and they both got 9s.
Joker, baby.
Okay. So, first up, Rini, you can go whenever you want,
Oh, that's what I was asking. I was trying to remember what that meant. Okay.
and you get a +2 on top of whatever modifiers. Otherwise, Colt, you're up first. Unless Rini says, no, fuck you.
Do you guys still have enemies in your room?
We got
They have
Oh,
one.
you
one.
do. You have one. Okay. I was just wondering. Wait, do we still have 3? We have 2.
Yeah.
No, we have 3. Fuck.
Oh, 3. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we have 3 still. The one's just restrained.
I'm gonna punch.
Emmett
it.
doesn't do damage.
You're
I
gonna
don't do
punch it?
damage either.
How many
Yeah.
actions are you making?
Just
I
the
do
one.
something.
All right. Make the punch.
I got a 5.
That hits.
Thank God. So both the damage dice blew up.
Oh.
So that's 8 plus 2 3s would be 14.
How do you want to do this?
I mean, what were we saying before? No, I got it. And then I just like turn around just immediately. Just sock him in the face. Mask goes flying off. And then I'll walk up to Casper, holding the head of it, and then I'm going to break off one of the mother spider's fangs and just start drinking from it.
Wait. Whose head do you have?
The spider's head.
Which one? The one you
Right.
were fighting?
No, the big one that I asked.
The big one, okay. The one with the massive hole in it, gotcha.
Yeah, the one that I asked.
Okay.
Casper to-
Luckily, I punched a hole right between the mandibles, so you still
Yes.
got that good
Yeah,
obstacle.
Yeah, so I
Mon-
ripped that off and
mobsicle.
just.
got all 8 eyes.
Yeah.
But the mandibles are still there.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you
Alright.
do that.
Say, all right, let's go check on the other group.
All right. Casper, it's your turn.
East squad checking in. Do you need assistance?
As much as I would love to
just-
say no, come on in. The enemies are fine
I-
and dandy.
I think we'll be okay. Come on. Come
She just kind of gives Edison a look like.
on.
All right, Casper, it's your turn.
If you'll excuse me, Mr. Candelari.
Of course.
Boom. She's gone.
Yeah, she's gonna run to the other room.
She hits 88 miles per hour and leaves a trail of fire in her wake.
Oh, she can go 3 times faster than that.
Oh, I know. You make it to the other
Those are-
room fairly easily,
Those are
and
great.
probably have enough movement to do whatever you want. How many actions are you taking?
I don't have a penalty, so I'm gonna. We'll see. What would you like assistance with?
We just want to get that one next to Rainy as a start.
Just kill him.
Just one.
Do what you want.
All right, well, combat's about to end. So...
Okay, I'll do what I want. My first action will be to make a firewall that hits these two, 5 and 4. It looks like.
Okay.
Let me double check that I can activate it. It's a 5, so it does work.
Yeah. And they don't
He's going
make
to-
a roll that just happens to them.
Yeah, they'll take 2d6 damage at the end of my turn. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna run
about the
over
other one?
here. And I'm gonna swing.
Crazy.
Ah!
Is a 3.
It does not hit.
Alright, so I got one more attack. Oh no.
And now that she's in your range, does she get a bonus, Emmett?
I mean, the target is she gets +2 because the target's vulnerable. I made my spirit roll, by the way,
Gotcha. Okay.
to not power down.
Nice. Good.
That's a 20.
Yeah, that one hits. Just barely.
One's not big. $19.
Okay. Real quick, roll me damage for the other two in the fire.
I'm gonna re-roll that with a Benny.
Okay.
Eight.
Okay. Casper, how do you want to do this?
Damn it.
What happens?
I love that I'm shooting at it. I'm like, yeah, do what you want, and then immediately it's like, near, near.
Makes
I mean, you both did damage to several of these hollows.
Don't patronize me with my
No, like
6 damage. 8
they
damage.
have a low toughness, but they can take an extra wound for a minion. So you both did a wound to them.
he
But it just
makes
wasn't
the
enough.
trail of fire, runs like parallel to it.
Mhm.
As fast as the fire is like springing up from the ground, she's moving alongside it. And then she looks at the one in front of her. She kind of leaps. She doesn't need to go very high because it's small. And then just plunges her blade through it. Through the head, through the torso, kind of impaling it at this like bent back 45-degree angle.
Awesome. And with that, the last hollow falls to the floor. Several burning to ash, but this one just slips right off the blade. Limp onto the floor, its little spider legs curling up. And as the hum of the light fills the room, gotta pull back up my notes. Your comms begin to, not your walkie-talkies, but your comms begin to start almost exploding. Just teams checking in. There's probably 4 or 5 other teams that are in this district on this mission. All of them reporting that everything is fine. But not one of them reports on anything except unable to locate the Stardust Crusaders. You, Casper being the only one who has been in both rooms, see the only thing in this room that's different from yours. While yours had the body of one of the members, the only thing in this room is a PIB unit that is smashed up and missing an arm.
Is Edison still holding it?
Probably.
Yeah.
as these reports are flooding in about no no sign of the Stardust Crusaders, you found one of them and their PIB unit. You also get reports in of civilians wondering where spouses and partners are, people that didn't come home before the blackout, but no signs of any blood or struggle anywhere in the city. It's almost as if, from what you can gather immediately, the majority of this squad, save one, and the employees at the power station have just vanished, spirited away even, are just gone without a trace. Or at least there wouldn't be a trace if you didn't have an SD card. But we're going to end this session as you all collect yourselves, and the main thing that you gained from this expedition is simply more questions. But maybe now you have a lead to get some answers. But that's a story for another time. So thank you guys for watching. I know we went a little late tonight. I'm going to try and wrap things up quick because I have to go to bed. But we are going to be switching some things up. We're going to be focusing on the Arcanum for the foreseeable future, and using Vanguard as kind of a, if people are missing, I'll try and keep tracks of where all the characters are and what they're doing when they're not on missions. But we're going to be focusing primarily on Arcanum, and then when Arcanum is done, we're going to bounce back over to Vanguard to wrap that up, and gonna completely go from there and see if maybe we start a new campaign. There seems to be a couple things in the works. We do have an exciting one-shot coming up eventually. If you like Udvin and want to know more about that world and what happened, we are in the process of setting up something fun with that. But Julia's not here, so I will have to say it for her. Make sure you guys drink water, and I'm going to add, make sure you get plenty of sleep. Sleep really does help. It solves a lot of problems. Which is what I'm going to go do. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye!